Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And yo, man, today we gonna talk about the difference between foster homes and group homes, okay? And your boy Michael Taylor, Mr. Wilson, bing, bing, man, he done been through it, man, okay? Was born into it, and it's all to the good, man. I got my testimony, and I'll be willing to share it with anybody who's willing to listen. Okay, but today we're not about to just talk about me. I mean, I might sprinkle a few things that I know about some things, but ultimately, man, we're just gonna talk about some fundamental differences between foster homes and group homes. Okay, and like I said earlier, I've been through this, so I just gotta let you know, man. I've been in foster care for a majority of my childhood. Okay, and I've been in group homes and foster homes, so I think I'm qualified to talk about this, at least from my perspective, okay? And anyone that's been in foster homes and or group homes, you could probably agree. But first, we're going to jump into some local music, because you know what it is.
Mr. Green.
Just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Hey yo, what's crackin', son? And let me tell you how it happened, Judge. I had the weed, but I ain't feel the need to have to run. Police rolling on a nigga like I had a gun, ready to spray me with oleoris and cap and scum. And I done had enough of backing up. Revenge is too sweet for me to be passing up. And yo, while them niggas was sitting laughing and acting tough, I was the only one left that was standing up. Shit, I guess they wasn't man enough. Niggas would die before they be they self. A coward would squeal before he deal with the cards that he was dealt. Acting like life ain't hard for no one else. And still, people do a lot of popping at the grill. My mother died, no one cared, so it's fuck how you feel. Chill, I know it's been a minute, my music is driven. So when I freestyle, so what if it's written, my nigga? It's just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. You thought it was when it wasn't. Look, I don't give a fuck if niggas can't handle the truth. The one that get the fussin'. I don't like when niggas act on their emotions, and niggas step on your toes and like you feel the need to break his noses. Kinda twisted how niggas be catching feelings, getting extra sensitive with Mr. Wilson in the building. Not here to cause any trouble, but give rebuttal to motherfuckers who got it without going through the struggle. Yeah, in times of trouble, keep a humble head. Chase money, I'd rather suffer hunger till I'm dead, nigga. You don't understand me, yeah, that's what I said, nigga. Cause I can never be the next misled nigga. If you ain't ready to kill, then you ain't ready to die. So step aside, I aim steady with pride. It never gets better, forever we die. I'm just trying to give you something to remember me by. The bing bing, gone. Just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. It's just the music in me. Yeah, come correct, I don't come at all. It's what I told that bitch. Couldn't respect it, now we over with. Hot bars and you're damn right I wrote this shit. I'll be that nigga that your bitch should've fucked with. Yo, your girlfriend only talk about me, looking all but happy. A little acknowledgement is all I'm asking. I'll be smashing on these mixtapes as my target practice. Straight dope, no joke, no arm inhaler. I told the drama don't trip, I know you did what you can. I learned a lot about being a man in the system, being treated like a seed in the sand for no reason. Got me sleeping on my feet and my hands. They know what they would never know. I've been neglected, affected by being dead broke. They ain't want me around, I kept my head low. Cause I ain't coming with a bill like Drew Bledsoe. And then so it's hard as fuck to stay positive. Tell me why they wanna compromise my confidence. I'll be that nigga with that fuck the world mentality. She only looked to see what she could get about of me. And that cowardly salary you getting from the powers that be. Yeah, that shit right there be low-key foul to me. But I ain't never really tripping, I'm outie G. I'm just trying to make some people out there proud of me. Yeah, it's just music in me. It's just the music in me. Nobody else, just music in me. Wilson, Block 100, nigga. Ever since.
It's Music and Me by your boy, okay, Bang Bang. Okay, but yo, man, today we talking about the difference between foster homes and group homes, okay? And I just, made me a little graph and, a little list for foster homes and group homes, their similarities and differences, on a few things. And we're going to go ahead and start it off with, foster homes, man, typically live with a family, okay? Foster kids typically live with a family, in a family-like setting, a household setting, whereas group homes, they live in a group setting. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. It's typically like, 6 kids to a house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, since I've been growing up, you got big group homes out there, and, group homes can also be institutional like, they can be on, campus-like facilities and properties, you know what I'm saying? And another difference between foster homes and group homes is when kids are in a foster home, they're a ward of the court, okay? In California or Los Angeles County, that's 300. Whereas group home kids, they could be a ward of the court or they could be on probation. You know what I'm saying? 602, okay? And if they on probation, they probably been to juvenile hall. They probably went to camp. They probably even been to YA. You know what I mean? But there's just some fundamental differences in between foster homes and group homes. You know what I mean? Foster homes, the kids typically go to public school. Typically, okay. In majority of all my foster homes, we went to public school. Okay, and the group homes, you either go to public school or they have an on-ground school. You know what I mean? I know that a lot of the probationary group homes, suitable placements, they have on-ground school. You know what I'm saying? Due largely in part to kids not, being able to go off campus. You know what I'm saying? For probationary reasons, just getting out of jail, programs and whoop wop wham. You know what I mean? And yeah, so in a foster home, essentially it's an unregulated household, okay? Whereas group homes typically has more structure. Okay, yeah, we on the block with it. Typically has more structure. You know what I mean? In a foster home, it's a little more flexible. You know what I'm saying? If you cool with your foster parents, if they trust you, if, you guys are living in a safe enough neighborhood or what have you, then, you could probably, walk around the block, go to the park, go chill with friends, things like that. In a group home, man, just don't count on it, man. You'd probably be able to get a home pass on the weekend and, whoever you're going on a home pass with got to get cleared. And it's just, a little more of a rigid process, and me personally, man, like, I had good times in foster homes and group homes, like, and I had bad times in both. You know what I mean? If it was up to me, I'd rather be in a foster home, okay? But, you could be in a better group home than a foster, you know what I'm saying? Like, some foster homes ain't even that good. You know what I'm saying? I've been in some foster homes where, hey, the parents, y'all could have did a little better at this, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, I managed to learn something from all of it, you know what I mean? And that's the key thing, I would say, more or less they're equally supervised. If you're a foster parent or, you're a staff in a group home, then, you are responsible for these kids. And, that's another difference is, in a foster home, you look at the parent, you look at them as parents, foster parents, you know what I'm saying? You could call them your foster mom, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, whereas the group home, okay, is staff. Okay, y'all some staff, okay? And I got a history of being a staff basher and just having a problem with authority and everything. But, at the same time, man, I have a respect for it as well. you know. And to all my foster kids out there, you fellow foster brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, keep your head up. And to the foster parents out there, make sure y'all doing right, you know what I'm saying. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for doing what y'all do. Even the group home staff, man, somebody gotta care. I mean, you work in a group home, you could have easily been working at a McDonald's or a gas station or anywhere else in the world you could have been, but you over here working with these kids, man. So I just want to thank y'all for that. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio. And until next time, I'm out.
I walk hard cause I know where I'm going. To be destined for greatness, you gotta know it. Preacher, prophet, or poet, I put the world on my shoulders and told my peers this year I'm taking it over. And just so you know, I put my faith in the Lord. How you think I survived in these streets so long? They take me so wrong. I let the page bleed, one more song. Knock on the door, but no one's home. So I started my own. The bigger we get, the further we go. In my city, I'm the person they know. Drop a verse and get ghosts. I'm not the average cat you heard of before. Too determined to be concerned with what you got going on. Cause it's been proven that they wouldn't choose me. Looking at me like, who's he? Well, let me tell you, if I blow, then the whole city glow. And watch rap bring back hope to our homes where we live and grow. And so, last year I didn't think I'd see 23. Bing, bing with two capital letter B's. I can never let this life get the best of me. That's why every day I thank the Lord for blessing me with the gift to forgive my friends and my enemies. Moving forward till them doors open up for me. Can't stop, won't stop till my destiny is fulfilled. And you already know what it is.
Thought that my 9 to 5 would deprive me of my shine. Like I'ma give up the green, you know the price of my mind. Slaving on a daily basis for this paycheck. When at the end of the month, shit, I can't even pay rent. But it ain't shit cause I just go in the lab and create hits. Break limbs of these faggot ass rappers claiming we ain't it. Go ahead, look at my numbers explaining why I'm the guy that gets targeted with all of this hatred. Why do I get bothered and followed by all of these wannabe gangsters and little mamas whose babies' fathers are probably gangsters? I'm obliged, can never be denied by proper placement at the top. It's that Wilson block, haters favorite, kill them all. Spit at the stars and constellations in constant confrontation with cops and common strangers. It ain't hard to see that in a minute we getting paper. So get used to this face cause it's gonna stay here. I know you see us, how could you not? Just roll through Dina. No, I ain't here for your spot, thuggy the homie Bing is. So I just came for the fight, but I just might be king here. Cause I could kill him all night and still have time to clean up. It's more than skill, shit ain't underground, it's overkill. Already know the deal, pokey low, you know it's real. We'll put you on blast, dig in your ass, expose the bitch in you, bitch nigga. The Wilson block to be continued.
It's the WilsonBlock.net. Bing, bing, pokey low. Haters favorite, son. We on.